This is Clémence, I talk about fragrance, and today we're talking about Addict. We're doing a full review on this brand. This video is for those people who love skin scent and layering. Let's go. When I choose to do collaboration, I have to get you a brand that is different and that changed from my usual content. It's exactly what I find with Addict. This is a Korean brand and I'm really happy to present it to you because this is a really different concept. It's a water-based fragrance. So there's no ethanol in the fragrance, no alcohol. So if you ever been sensitive, you know, you spray your fragrance and you be like, oh, it smells like alcohol. Everybody did that once. It's really something that is going to be like a signature scent because it fuses with your skin. It's not something that is going to beast mode. It's there to enhance your body smell, not to amplify it with something else. What I've noticed is that they mimic natural body scent, but adding something new to your body scent. There's a lot of things that is different with this brand, and that's basically why I chose to talk about this fragrance today. First thing I've never seen before. First of all, may I just say that the aesthetic of the brand is really aesthetic, clean vibe. It's product that really fits well in a living room. Clean girl vibe or clean boy or whatever. Really love the label. It's like you ripped basically the paper, and I think that's really cool. If I show you this, you're gonna be like, okay, and then you can shake it. What is this? So cool. It's nearly like there's a oil floating on top, and if you ask me if you shake it or not, I didn't feel any difference because I've tried it with the shaking and without the shaking and I didn't feel much different. Therapeutic to just look at it. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, you have all the details of what I'm talking to you about in the description as usual, and at the moment if you register you have trial kits sent to you, so it's really nice. This one is called Before Sunset. It's actually my favorite one. That was the strongest on my skin with the woody one. You have numbers, and numbers are basically the composition of the fragrance there to give you intuitively what's going to be in the fragrance. Like you see it, you're like, okay, I know what's inside. Which is really nice because, you know, like sometimes you see the name of the fragrance and you're like, okay, this is called like this, I'm gonna try it. But actually with this you can know the composition before you smell it. The first layer is top note and the middle is middle note, trail. It tells you exactly what you have inside. So citrus note, you have lemon. Number 4, at the middle note, you have floral note, and 18 is neroli. 1 is animal note, 3 is musk. Everything is written on the box anyway. Nice classification, I love it. All the scents are meant to be layered. Yeah, of course you want to get a bit of longevity, but you also want something that is going to be totally unique to you. Oh, and little note that because there's no alcohol in there, this is totally okay for you to put on your hair, on your clothes. Before Sunset, that's definitely my favorite. Do you know what? It feels like golden hour, and the neroli feels a bit like baby powder. The sunset on the skin. It smells like holiday to me, full of neroli. The Bloom smells like clean fabric. It is delicious. It's a cloudy, cottony musk. Hint of a white rose, and it dries down into a powdery iris. It's really ideal for every day. It's light, it's slightly comforting, and you feel clean. Eat the peach. Eat the peach, I love it as well. It's super fruity. You have a bit of apple, juicy apple at the start, and of course very peachy and woody note. The other peachy fragrance I smell a bit boozy. This one is like a light peach. It's a beautiful hairy green peach. You know, like there's something that smells a bit like yogurt, super delicate, watery peachy. It is not a heavy peachy at all. It's more like a green and natural one and very fresh. I'm gonna love that for summer, I'm telling you. The Bergamot, I think it was the favorite of my boyfriend. It's very rare to have a full focus Bergamot fragrance. Everything is unisex, obviously. But this one, I feel like it's easier for a man to wear that. There's a little bit of an animal note, clean, aftershave vibe to me, and it's definitely like you're peeling it. There's some woody aspect in the Bergamot and very green, so it's super nice. And it's a bit bitter as well. I'm gone, but you understood. Void Wood, that's the strongest of the collection, despite still being light, you know, there's not heavy fragrance in there. They are light and easy to wear. I've got quite a few fun actually. that doesn't really wear perfume, and this is definitely something I'm gonna recommend to her, because she can't stand perfume on the skin. It happens a lot, but because us, we are in a little community, we don't know about that. We're just thinking, yeah, everyone loves perfume, but no. Can't wait to present to her. But this, whoa, this is tough at the beginning, you know. It's herbaceous, very green, so you can smell the green leaf at the top, and then really when it dries down, I could really feel something like a little bit like a fireplace. Not too much because it's still super fresh. It's ultra clean. A little bit of jasmine as well. Oh my god, I love a bit of flowery note with woody vibe. I think it gives something very sensual. Oh my god, it's stunning. I love this fragrance. The first. So the first, for me, it really smells like lily of the valley. Innocent, delicate, charming, you know, like idyllic, super office friendly. Finally, your colleagues are gonna be happy to see you in the morning. Laundry out of the washing machine. Started to be very hot in the UK, and I really like to smell that clean, bubbly, soapy-like, super light. This is amazing. I have to say, one of the biggest reasons that making you introduces the fragrance is this. This, guys, I am absolutely in love. My products for 2023. You know how much I love oil, I love body products. I layer a lot because if your skin is hydrating and you prime it well, the scent is gonna last, of course, but you're gonna create a scent that is proper to you. And me, I love that. Makes me think of a Nikki tutorial that is always say to prime. To not prime is a crime, or not to prime is a crime. Is that what she said? These are actually made like primer, basically, and it's really like a makeup approach, and I think everyone should do this. It's ethanol free as well, so there's no alcohol, and it's a subtle scent. The technology that is calling ion bonding technology is basically meaning that you apply it and you emulsiate it on your skin. It will blossom and it will smell much stronger. Basically, it's like one single note: Tuberose, Sandalwood, Oakmoss, Muguet. Muguet is lily of the valley, and Musk. So basically you can pick, and what is extraordinary is this, you don't have to use it with just their fragrances, you can use it for anything, because obviously there's a lot in here. So this, like, you know, if I'm wearing a floral, I'm gonna wear Muguet or a Tuberose. The best thing for this is the texture. It's like a very translucent kind of gel. You apply it and you might think it's gonna be sticky. In, I'd say 10 seconds, it's not sticky anymore. It's not sticky. Oh my god, I feel it smells so much. This is the Tuberose. The Tuberose is quite heavy. Well, if you like creamy solar notes, this is for you. And it's very natural. There's a bit of a green as well. Oh my god. You know, I've applied before sunset just before, so it makes it like a bit like more golden hour vibe. And it's funny because when you apply it, it does like a primer. You can't see my pores anymore. Last time I actually wore a woody fragrance, and I wore the Sandalwood before, and it makes the fragrance so much more blossom. It makes it so beautiful, so round, so creamy, blossoming. And you know what? It's the first time that I smell a body product that makes my fragrance fresher. Like usually it makes it heavier. This makes it fresher. I really love the Lily of the Valley one. Well, it's called Muguet in French, and that's the name of the product. So it's just like so beautiful. So you have also the Musk one. I really feel anyone needs those kind of products because it smells clean and it's an amazing base for any type of fragrance and make them super long lasting. I already made quite a good use of the Oakmoss one. It goes perfectly with vetiver, green fragrance or mossy fragrance simply, and it may be a bit more approachable for masculine target. It's really good. The one I'm wearing the most at the moment is Sandalwood, because I tend to wear during spring a lot of like woody fragrance, so this goes really well with void wood. They have a little accessories that is amazing, so you can put it inside and twist it. You will use all the products. So for me, it feels really eco-friendly as well. Few of you ask me, oh Clemence, like I'm really big on natural and I just want something natural because I don't want fragrance and I don't want any alcohol in there. and I couldn't give you something because there's not a lot, or they're not very interesting, you know. But this is for me real perfumery without alcohol. You're definitely gonna see them more often on my channel. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will link down below all the info that you need if you want to have a look at the website, at the collection, at the Instagram. Everything is down there. Also, I want to excuse myself for having a different voice today. I'm still recovering from my sickness of last week. So actually I'm really glad to smell those fragrances because they're not attacking me. I've been not able to wear any other fragrance last week. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really want to reach those 30k one day, so thank you. And also I want to give a big thank you to the people that do the effort to send a super thanks, even if it's just 0.99 pence. It's like really encouraging for me, so thank you so much and have a lovely day. Bye now.